Hi, my name is Anna and welcome back to my channel where I do in-depth book reviews, reading vlog, and other bookish content. Now, as you can already tell from the title, I will be going through my August TBR. I speak really fast, so I will try to speak a little bit slower because it also makes me go out of breath when I speak really fast. Um, we're gonna go through these books in terms of the physical books that I currently have, and then we're going to do some books that I have on loan from my library that I have through my Kindle Unlimited membership, and then books along with books that I have bought on Kindle because they were going for like 99 cents. So let me just calm down because I tend to speak really fast when I'm recording myself because I kind of get a little bit nervous. So I it's currently August 3rd when I'm recording this, and I know I still have like one more month, or almost a month and some days left of summer. And so I wanted to do this probably earlier on in the year, like June, early July, but I haven't been on here for a while. But I still want to do this. So I'll be doing like a reading vlog where I'm reading books that have the word summer in the title, and that's my phone, which I'm gonna have to turn off right now because sometimes I get really bad notifications. I'm gonna turn it off, and then we're gonna go through our book haul. Okay, so I just put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and sometimes I forget to put it on Do Not Disturb because when I do, I also forget to take it off. So we're gonna go through the very first physical book, which is the only physical book that I have for myself summer edition reading vlog, which is every summer after by Carly Fortune. Fortune. I don't know. My speech is sometimes really awful. So I have no idea what this is about. I'm just reading this because I've had this for almost 2 years, and I do want to read this for that vlog. There you go. And this palette I'm going to go through is the entire Twilight Saga, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is 7 books, but 2 of them is combined. So this is it. And so I'm just gonna show you real fast because I'm also doing these for a reading vlog where I'm reading the entire Twilight Saga. I've read a few of the books when I was in high school. I haven't read these in like over 10 years, and one of them I haven't read because it was a 10-year anniversary edition. So this is The Small Life of Bree Tanner. I'm going to insert a picture for those of you who don't know who Bree Tanner is. And then this is in order of the size of the books and not in order of the books. Oops. Okay, I'm going to slant them for a while. This is New Moon, which I think is the second book. This is Eclipse, which is the third book. Oh, and The Short Life of Bree Tanner is like book 3.5. It's like a novella between, because the Short Life of Bree Tanner follows Eclipse, or more like it was happening during the eclipse. You know what I'm saying? This is Breaking Dawn, which is the last book in like the original Twilight Saga. And this is Twilight, which is the first book of the Twilight Saga. And when you flip it over, this is The Life and Death, which is like Twilight Reimagined, which is like this was for the 10th anniversary, where they kind of like retold the original story, like switching a few parts. So really looking forward to reading that. This is my library copy, which is due in like 4 weeks. So, and this is Midnight Sun, which is, if I'm not mistaken, this is the entire Twilight told from Edward's point of view. So, and on the back, it has like all of these. So we are done with the physical edition. Now we're gonna go through all the books that I have through Kindle, which are a bunch of books with the word summer in the title. So I'm reading from my notebook because I know I'd forget some of them. So we have The Summer of 69, which I think is by Ellen Hildebrand. I've been meaning to read a book by her, but I haven't. Then it is The Summer She Went Missing by Chelsea Icahoe. I read a book by her, which I'll insert a copy of the book that I read by her and also this book, but I didn't really like it. Then Till Summer Do Us Part, which is by Megan. All of these books I'll be inserting, so I didn't write down the title of these books. The Summer Broken Rules, which I've been for some reason I always think I have this on my shelf and then I don't. And every time I see it on a really good sale, I don't buy it because I think I have it, and by the time I realize that I don't have it, the sale is gone. So City Summer in the City. This is by Alex Esther. This is her book. This the new book that came out. This was on a really good Kindle deal, so I purchased it because The Summer I Turned Pretty Rich is a big thing right now. I've been meaning to read this prior to the series, and now that the series has gotten so popular, I definitely want to read it before watching the series. And then it's The Bridge to Terabithia, which this was one of those movies that I loved as a kid. I kind of like rewatched it recently, and I've always wanted to read the book, so I do want to read the book. So these are all the books that I will be reading in August. Let me know down in the comments what books do you plan to read or any of my books on your list. And I'm just gonna say this is a new thing that I've been working on, so from now on you'll be hearing it at the end of all my videos. And it is keep devouring those books, you beautiful bookworm, and have a wonderful year, month, week, day, hour, minute, second, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!